From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Anthony Santander.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about to get underway, and starting in this one, John Means. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And it's even up. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Mike Trout stands in now and watches strike one.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Rip to third. Over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. So up next, Vinny Perez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And now the 0-1.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Oh, and 2 now. 0-1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
And foul ball. Two now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And the Angels are gone in order. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and today's starting pitcher, Tyler Anderson. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the pitch. Inside, just missed. Anderson, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he pumps it a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got it by him for the K. Here's Adam Frazier. There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Anderson ready to work.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Adley.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. And now the lefty.
Oh, that's just out.
Inside, just missed.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 1 down.
Nope, that's inside.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The 2-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Ball one low. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Rendon over at first with one away. And the 2-2. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Drury into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Second and third here. One away. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Two now. And that's outside. David Fletcher on deck for the Angels. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's David Fletcher. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
No score here in the second. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Anderson back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Got him. Snap throw.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Oh, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
Check swing, no appeal, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. A shot to left. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And now it's Austin Hayes. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That one to first. Oh, nice play. Throw to the pitcher. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Luis Urias. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Renfroe in position, makes the grab, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the rookie catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. O'Hoppe measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one out to right. Santander drifts towards it, and there's one away. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Ward hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015. On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The wind and the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. Snap throw. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. And a big swing and a miss. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him swinging. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. First pitch just misses. And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. Ball to strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. They say away. 0-1. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. In the dirt, blocked. Slings to first, and they get Mullins for the out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. Flied out his first time. Called strike right there. Ortiz stands at second with two gone. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two. Stays alive. 3-2. Base hit center field. Ortiz headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 2-0.
Love how he became a really tough out with two strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. That just misses. Now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The pitch. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-0. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the fourth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Vinny Perez. Means back to work. And there's a ball. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That's in there. That's strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That one is hammered right field. Santander moving back for it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Nope.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
Just missed. And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4. Take the base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 to count.
Just off the inside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Renfroe off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field. Dunks one into left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So first and second with 2 outs. Giorgella steps in. That's through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So man aboard, and next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. In there for strike 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. The ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Grounded out his first time up. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 1. At the belt and fires. To third, Rendon. Whips it across, and they get the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Luis Urias. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Man on second, 2 down. Got him. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Orioles. as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Baltimore, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, David Fletcher. And he deals. And that one missing low. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Kyle Bradish getting ready to go. Hernandez getting loose as well. And now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Two now. This to third. Urias. Jump throw. Fletcher retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Next one misses. Ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike. This one smoked out to left. Hayes puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Rip to short. Throw to first is in time. And that is that. Angels held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. James McCann in now. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one a little bit high. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Doubled in his first AB. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Three-two now. McCann, the base runner at first with 1 out. And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw behind the runner.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Frazier stands in here. Left-hand batter waits. On a line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Ward puts it away, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They're up 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Means back to work.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Inside, ball 1.
Next pitch misses inside, and 1-1. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Digging in, Vinny Perez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Perez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Just misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry. Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Out to short. Throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Angels nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Anthony Santander at the plate. Santander in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's a strike. 0-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. That one's in there, 0-1. Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. This one popped up. Rendon giving chase. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Luis Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the out.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Bobby Ritson getting loose out there. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Fletcher, the runner at third. Ohapi on at first with 2 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they score twice and even it up late. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And here it comes. And he takes a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. To the right side. Drury steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Warriors, the second baseman, Adam.
So 2 down now, and here is Adam Frazier.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch, not close. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cionel Perez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Vinny Perez digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in for a strike. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside. 2-1 now. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That's off the mark. 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Keegan Aiken up and throwing. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hunter Renfroe up next for the Angels. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Snap throw to first. Perez back in standing. And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Mullins in pursuit. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Brandon Drury getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a good eye there. Gio Urshela waiting for a turn at the plate. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Now it's going to be Gio Urshela.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late. But a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 2 outs. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 outs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
That's a really good take.
Got him. Snap throw.
Now batting, right fielder.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Bobby Ritson. He's into the game with the bases empty. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And that's outside. And now 2-0. Action in the Angels bullpen. Matt Moore up and loosening in the pen. Righty to the plate. That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. After 5 straight balls to start this inning, this hitter might have the green light, but it's going to be one pitch in one location if he's going to swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Austin Hayes will hit next. 1 for 3. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-2. This one in the dirt. Safe. He beats it. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. Base hit right field. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big-time swing when this team really needed it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Luis Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and that is out number 3. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Now into the ball game on defense, Ryan McKenna. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field. Number
Keegan Aiken gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
He was the big partner.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Rodriguez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That misses, and that is ball 1. In the air, foul off first. Rutschman makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hoppy, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Going to count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. In there for strike 1. Aiken, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And now the lefty. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the Orioles catcher, James McCann. Ritson back to work. That's in there.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And a curve misses outside. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
And that one off the outside edge. Cedric Mullins in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2 on the way. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back now at Oriole Park. We're in extras here. Here's Trout. He's a guy contacted today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Puts a bunt down, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
Perez in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering upstairs. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Anthony Rendon on deck for the Angels. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count's full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Ward, the runner at second with 1 away. Right side, Frazier. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Late on that fastball. Oh, 0-2 now. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. Now a snap throw down to third. Angels strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Matt Moore. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Movement in the bullpen. Chris Rodriguez preparing to come on if needed. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Out towards right center field. Renfroe makes the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Runner leads away at second. Ripped into center, base hit. Around third. Fires to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Orioles walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
(3-2) the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.